Big 2 feet. I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastard.
Can you get naked? Flowers in the tub, candles lit, babe, I'm a player. Don't speak on me around no cause they...
What's up, y'all? We got the 2FeetBino joining us back on the porch today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Amazing. How you feeling?
I am feeling good now. It's been a minute since you came back on the porch, so what all have you been up to?
I've been working on my album, 'Cause of Feet. I just dropped my album. I end up having to do some time. Unfortunately, I did a couple months. So I dropped my album right before I got out to the buzz and the feeling of having a new project out. It was love, you know. So it was love.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sad when I found out that you got locked up because I had just been like really blasting your music heavy. And then I had heard the news and I was like, damn, like, so what was your initial like thought when you was like, damn, I gotta go back?
Man, my daughter, I was just like, damn, man, because this is the second time, so, because I got locked up the first time. This is just all probation shit, so I got locked up for like 2-3 months, and then I went back to court, they locked me up again, and shit, I just had to deal with it. It wasn't nothing I could do, I had to turn myself in, so I dealt with that shit and got it over with. But that's all I was thinking about was just getting it over with, so I can do what I need to do.
And how were you like really occupying yourself in there?
Writing, trying to find a beat off anything, any type of sound off a commercial, anything, like any kind of little rhythm. And goddamn, playing cards, playing poker, spade, gambling on football, just little shit, just cooking, whatever you could do.
What'd you cook up in there?
Oh, shit, packet, nacho, burrito.
Hey, I be watching
Little
the
raps.
like okay, so there's this YouTuber and like he be showing how they be making the prison food and stuff.
Yeah.
And y'all still be eating that? Like, do you still eat that?
See, I ain't never been to prison. So I
Not
don't
prison,
know.
but I'm sorry.
I don't know, like, nah, like, I've been to the jail, but like, I don't know about prison, so like, but like, county jail food, I know how to cook, that shit.
Now, what was the support like for the time that you spent in there?
I had fans in there, like, I had people that was showing love, like, I got, cause it's like coming around the time where I'm just starting to get like love, like real, where people waiting outside the little clubs and arenas and shit to goddamn talk to me and get an arena or a picture or like a little signature, anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's all starting to be like love now, like, that's how I feel.
And as an artist, how do you feel with, like you said, like, you know, you're really starting to establish your fan base, you know, when you were there, your project had came out. So how were you feeling just knowing like that you had to go in and you was just building yourself and building your name?
That was the worst part, like, shit. If you're a fan and you know, like, and you've been listening to me from day one, then you know, like, not even day one, if you just been riding with me, like, you know, I've been through a lot, and I worked hard to get where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I ain't at where I want to be, but I worked hard to get where I'm at, so it took a lot, so for me to just be like, damn, I gotta sit down for another, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how long it is when you in this type of game, cause you know, so you gotta stay consistent. So like in the consistent game, and you getting locked up and getting, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a roadblock, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm the type of guy that roadblocks, like I've been going roadblock all my life. You know what I'm saying? We go 50 miles per hour, we got that little roadblock.
Are you tired of hitting like roadblocks every now and then, or have you just accepted it and just been like, okay, I guess this is just life?
It is life though, like it is life. Yeah, I accepted it, you know, but goddamn shit, I just be moving with the punches because I'm way more blessed. I'm still here and I'm highly favored, so I look at, you know, stuff like that, like, you know, it was a reason why I sat down. I had to sit down and get it out the way. I got it out the way, so now I can move forward. I don't have to look over my back everywhere I go. You know, that's how I feel about that situation. But other than that, I don't really got no ties with the jail no more.
Now, before we started the interview, you know, I'm feeling some type of way because y'all didn't bring the puppy. Like, So tell us about Cousin Feeder and how that concept even came about with him.
Cousin Feeder. It was an old show called Cousin Skeeter, and my name is 2 Feet, so I just felt like Cousin Feeder, you know what I'm saying? It fit, you know what I'm saying? In the puppet, it fitted me like an alter ego, you know what I mean? Like I ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And then my team and stuff, they ran with it. They loved the idea, you know. So we created the puppet and created the image of me like looking in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? And I created a whole album around it, and the fans loved it, man. I just wish I was out here when it dropped, but the fans loved it. They loved it.
Now, can we get a show from him, or like, do y'all plan on doing?
No, like while I was locked up, he was doing shows. While I was locked up, he was sliding like with Nudy. He was got them doing shows. Like he was all in New York. He in New York right now. That's what I'm saying. He in New York.
What is he up to in New York?
I don't know. See, he be doing. He don't even pick up the phone. That shit be crazy.
Now, when it came to the puppet, how were y'all able to really like body the image? Because it does kind of favor you in a sense. How
were we able to do what? Oh, he
that
favored.
Was flame.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
No, like I mean, like it just like it fits well together. How are y'all able to come up with the creative process of how he looks, how he dresses?
To be honest, I came up with the idea of Cousin Feeder and the puppet and all that, and my manager, KJ, he actually contacted it was like a real company that create puppets, and they created them in my image, and they did their thing, you know what I'm saying? I wish I knew the company name. I'd shout them out. I shot them on Instagram.
Now we are in the new year of 2022, so what are some things that you want to do different as an artist for this year?
This year? Mm-hmm. I want to do more features. I feel like more features, work with more artists. I kind of been in my shell a lot, like just, I be in the studio so much, I might just do a lot of songs by myself, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't come to the studio and stuff, and a lot of people are afraid to get on songs. Might not even be afraid, they just don't get on songs with me, like, just cause like, I don't know, but I just feel like goddamn, the ones that do need to work with me, goddamn shit. It's time to do some features. Put out. I want to put out a mainstream type album, like switch it up, do like some like Apple Pie. I don't know if you remember Apple Pie, but I want to go with that vibe for my next album, like just switch it up for a minute. Yeah.
Were you ever a little skeptical to do features at first, or?
Skeptical like what?
Just as far as collabing with other artists.
Skeptical. Nah, I wasn't skeptical. I don't be skeptical about other artists. It just be like, if we ain't got nothing in common or like it don't come genuine, then I don't really like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to reach out to an artist and be like, bro, you hard. I fuck with you, bro. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? People be scared to do that. But I ain't one of the ones that's scared to do that. I reach out to an artist, you know what I'm saying? So I got a couple people that I'm working with. Yeah,
Now, I know you are with PDE, so how do you feel it will really have an impact on the Atlanta rap scene right now?
How do I feel? Like what?
It'll have an impact on the Atlanta rap scene right now.
Me being with PDE?
Mm-hmm, and just the whole label.
I've been with PDE before the label, or not before the label, but before the rap, like before I was rapping and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's a family for me, you know?
Right.
So I feel like the fans with Atlanta know like the streets and stuff like that, they know, you know what I'm saying, it's love. I get love everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing else but love. And then the outside world, they looking at it like, you know, it fit, you know what I mean? Like we doing our thing, we traveling, we working, we doing shows. So we got our young crew working, you know what I'm saying? I got my own artists, I got my own young dudes I'm working with, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I got little Christo, right here, I got little Abo, Lil Quan, he on the way, but he ain't even in here right now, but he just dropped the video called Switch, you know what I'm saying? So we doing our thing right now. That's one game.
So what was it about, you know, your artists that are sitting behind you, what was it about them that really drawn you to them? Consistency, like, you know, I might be in the studio 6-8 hours. Sometimes we'll be in there 12 hours, but I might be in the studio and I might get a little tired, you know what I'm saying? Big bro might get off his game, and goddamn, I might get tired and I'm finna take it in, I'm finna go into the crib. But bro might be like, shit, I'm finna stay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna goddamn knock out. It might only be like 45 minutes late. Like, shit, I'm finna stay. I might add a couple more hours. Be like, shit, you got down there you go. Shit, you wanna stay? I'm gonna put some more. You know? So like, they just stand in the studio and just back to back to back, and then they going hard. They going crazy. They ain't just saying they rapping. You know what I'm saying? They really talking about something.
Now, Bino, as an artist, I feel like you are a mystery. Like, I feel like you're a mystery because it's like, you know, we hear the music, but I feel like it's so much more that we want to know about you. So what are some things that people probably don't know or your fans don't know that you would want them to know?
I mean, shit, I don't like ketchup on my egg.
You don't like ketchup on your egg?
I don't like shit.
And what else would you say as far as like you as an artist for real? Like, where do you find your inspiration?
My inspiration. I think I just it's just more be like motivation,
right?
Instead of like inspiration for me, cause like everybody been through a lot, you know. So I just feel like goddamn the stepping stones that I've been through and the little struggles I've been through, I just use it as motivation instead of just crying about it and using it as like pain. You know what I'm saying? Because pain is like a word that everybody just uses as a cop out, but like I just use it as motivation. Any type of like anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like somebody do something to me, I might just like be like, oh, I need to go harder. Cause they don't understand what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. So like, I just use shit as motivation. Cause I don't really know how to goddamn other way. Cause I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm just using motivation.
Now, as far as motivation, what are some things that have been your motivation as of lately?
As of lately, I would say staying out of trouble being my motivation. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Traveling being my motivation, cause like now I'm able to goddamn travel across the world. You know, I can go out the country and stuff now. So I've been thinking about stuff like traveling, building my fan base, going back on tour. You know, going on my own tour. You know what I'm saying? Like that, stuff like that. That's what I've been thinking about.
Now, I know you're signed with RCA, so I do want to ask you, I'm just curious, but what was your transition like going from an independent artist to, you know, being signed to the label and having to deal with the politics from time to time?
What was my transition from going into an independent artist to having to deal with the politics?
In the labels, yes.
It wasn't. I mean, I still haven't. I don't feel like I still haven't transitioned from then yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I still be able to do what I want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have really no type of limitations or like restrictions. You know what I'm saying? I got good people around me, so it's like I ain't really transitioned to like the politics and like talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't worked with a lot of other artists and a lot of other groups, so it's like I just work with my own producers. I do my own music and I put it out, do videos, put it out. You know what I'm saying? But this year I feel like I should change that and start working with other artists. You know what I'm saying? And doing videos and stuff to build my fan base and help build their fan base as well.
Now, speaking of fan base, when I was just researching your name, a lot of your fans always say that you are underrated. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah. I feel. Like shit. I feel underrated like a motherfucker. Yeah.
How do you feel like you gonna change that statement this year?
I mean, I don't know how to change being underrated. I just know like they ain't really fucking with me. Like,
you think so?
They not fucking with me at all. Like on no type of turf. But you know what I'm saying? I'm humble at the same time. Like I'm humble in the mud. I'm the most humblest person you're gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? But I just know like they're not fucking with me. So I gotta be underrated for right now. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Right.
And that's everybody was underrated at some point in time.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was never nobody that was just already. You was underrated at some time when somebody was a big homie. You know, like so it's all good. But I just keep working, stay in the studio, stay around good people, keep my little bros working.
Now, when I first came across you, the guys actually introduced me to you, Dirty Glove. And I watched your video, Backstroke, and that was a cool little groovy video to me. So talk about the creative process with that.
Backstroke video?
Yes.
We flew out to LA. I brought my mans with me. I brought a couple of my bros with me, and we went out there, got on the boat, got some models, and we just had a good time. We had fun, man. It was fun out there.
Now with that video, would you say, what kind of style was that?
I was drunk. I was drunk.
Was it? You were?
Yeah, I was drunk.
You know what? I could kind of tell because you was dancing in the video.
I was drunk. Yeah, but you know, I was having fun though. That's the best part about it though. I was having fun. So like, you know, I got my point across, and I got what I wanted to do out the way.
All right, so let's get into your project that you just dropped, Cousin Feeder. What was the creative process like with that?
The creative process, we basically wrapped it around Cousin Feeder. We wrapped it around the puppet, you know what I'm saying? We wrapped it around the music spoke for the music. Like I just wanted to make it fun. I just wanted to make it where it was like it wasn't just serious, where it wasn't like a serious. Because a lot of times my album be serious or my project be serious. Because I haven't dropped a lot of them, but I think Broken Dreams and Story Never Told, I was serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in serious, but I feel like this one I had fun with it. You know, so I got to explain myself. I got to tell how I felt. You know, and then the next one, I keep it serious.
Right. How long were you sitting on this project before you felt the need to just drop it?
The whole goddamn year. It was like the whole goddamn year. Like shit. The whole goddamn year. This whole year, cause I kept going through problems with probation. Like I just kept going through problems with probation, and we just kept pushing Cousin Feeder back. Cause the first time I was just like, I don't want to drop it while I'm locked up, and then I got out and I was like, let's drop it. Then I got locked back up, and then I was like, goddamn, drop it.
I know. Now my favorite song on the project, of course, I told you was In the Spot. But which one is your favorite?
On the new album?
Yeah, on the new project.
My favorite one? Mm-hmm. Off the top of the dome, Just Because. Just Because. Just Because, that's my favorite one. Like.
And I know you also worked with Seddy Hendrinx on that, so on this project. So talk to us about how you guys came about to collab.
Me and Seddy cool, he family. Like, I met Seddy at the studio. Like, I didn't know him. We met on Instagram. Like I said, I was telling you earlier, like, how people be scared to reach out to artists and tell artists like you hard, and now they call that dick riding, but that really ain't, that's not dick riding. What that is like being a real nigga. You feel me? Like, bro, your shit is hard. I fuck with your shit, bro. I think we should get one in, cause I'm hard too. Right. Listen to this. If you feel like I'm hard, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't hard, then just be like, bro, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was one of them, you know, like, shit, hell yeah, let's work. Like, and he pulled up on me by himself. You know what I'm saying? I had my whole gang with me, pulled up by himself. We worked, you know what I'm saying? And we locked in since then. He ain't just do the song, not call me back. He be calling me and shit. Like, we work.
When it comes to the definition of dick riding, y'all are funny, but when it comes to that definition, what would you say what would you say is the definition for you of what that really means?
Dick riding?
Yes. Because like you said, people think that when you show love that's dick riding, but it's really not.
I think dick riding is when you go from goddamn, from with what a name them to with what a name them, and then when you get back around what a name them, then you got, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You them your folk. Like, you ain't even fucking with your partner, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Like dick riding, you get around other niggas and goddamn and show your real self. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. You like, hell yeah. Nigga get around. I done seen nigga be wanting a picture better than the female for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we be at look, like, yeah.
Damn, so when y'all be, how do you feel about that? Do you kind of be skeptical, like taking the pictures or?
No, I don't be skeptical. I like, they fans, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I treat fans like, you know, like you gotta treat them with the utmost respect. They love you. You can't be a evil person to fans, so I treat them with utmost respect.
Now you have a song on there called Sex, Money, and Seafood. Now, what made you decide to just title it straightforward just like that?
Cause like, I think a lot of people got sex, money, weed. It's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I like sex, money, and seafood. And she do too.
And she do too, period.
Yeah. And she do too, so goddamn. I just felt like that was a good, I was gonna name my album Sex, Money, Seafood. I might still do it in the future, never know, but I just love that name, Sex, Money, Seafood. Might be a clothing line, never know, but I ain't done with it.
Now, for you, what are some goals that you really want to knock out this year as well?
Some goals? Mm-hmm. Shit, I want like 16 million this year. And then, you talking about, this what you finna give me, or you talking about?
No, just like any type of goals.
Oh,
goals
okay.
for yourself.
I thought you said gifts. I thought you said gifts.
Oh, were you? Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh, you
no,
said goals.
Goals, yes.
I want to go platinum this year. Shit.
I want to get rich.
Get rich. Get some money.
All right, Sex, Money, Seafood.
Get some more jewelry. Buy my mama a house. You know what I'm saying? Get my daughter that pony and that Barbara doll dream house she wants. Shit like that. Regular shit, man.
I love that.
Yeah.
You gotta say your shout outs and your last words and your shout outs.
Oh man, you know, shout out all the dead arts, man. You know, big 4L, man, big feet, man. You know how we come, we jumping out the port.
Can you get naked? Flowers in the tub, candles lit, babe, I'm a player. Don't